My name is Pancella and welcome to my channel. On tonight's episode of Queen Sugar, we get to see one of our beloved characters arrive home, and that's Mr. Prosper. He's met by Hollywood and Vi and Charlie and Nova, all the people who love him just like family, and he's grateful as well to have been able to recuperate and return back to his home. Now, before leaving her restaurant, Vi packed up a few meals, and she also slipped some money out of her cash register into the box, not knowing that Hollywood actually saw her take the money out of the register and put it in this box. But he sees her as she's packing up the car and confronts her. So the next time you see them, Vi is knocking on the door, and Celine and her son Gabriel come to the door, and Vi introduces her to her husband, Hollywood, and she tells her how strong she is for leaving such an abusive relationship. Hollywood is asking Vi why he didn't tell her what she was doing. Micah is talking to Charlie, and he tells her that he wants the best for her. He doesn't think they could survive another round of she and David's not making it. So she said, make sure you're at Aunt Vi's for the family dinner. So he does arrive with his dad. First person to greet him at the door is going to be Ref Angel, who called him brother. And Davis is all smiles, and he comes in and he speaks to everyone. And everybody is now getting ready to gather at the dinner table, taking their prospective seats. Davis is asking for forgiveness as he is willing to and wants a second chance with the family along with Charlie. Hollywood prays the prayer before they partake of the meal that was prepared by Vi. Vi goes over to the real spot, and it's the grand opening, so he's there. Hollywood, along with some guys, they FaceTime Mr. Prosper, and they start talking. The girls are having their own night out, and for some reason, Darla says she has this strange feeling something bad is going to happen, and Vi is telling her not to think about it, not to deal with that feeling, but she tells them, guess what? I never did like that Billy, and it's because rumor was she had an affair with my ex-husband, Jimmy, as Nova looks on. Now, Ref Angel, friend who was someone he met in prison, wants to help him out financially with doing a quick job, and it's something that they were going to do at the Landry's. And Ref Angel's like, I'm not about that life. I got a kid on the way. So his friend slips him a little money, and he's on his way. The doula meets up with Darla and Ref Angel. Now, she says that part of her job is being supportive to the mother, but they really do need to have a midwife, and most of this is covered by insurance, but Darla and Ref Angel do not have insurance. Darla says, we have taken out so many personal loans, maybe we should reconsider and just have the baby at the hospital. But Ref Angel wants her to have what she wants. Now, a security guard goes flying past Micah. Unfortunately, Michael has a panic attack. And he's like, where's the cop? Where's the cop? So his friend tells him, man, just breathe. Have you ever had a panic attack? Michael shakes his head no. Now, Hollywood arrives at the diner, and he sees Gabriel and he fixes his toy. Nova takes some food over to Mr. Prosper, and Billy is sitting on the porch, and they're like, why aren't you talking to me? And Billy's like, we were both 18 years old. I was jealous of your relationship with your dad. So when she went and talked to Nova's dad, she said he was so kind and listened to her, because she tried to tell her dad and she tried to tell Vi. It seems like Jimmy took advantage of her, but nobody would listen to her. So she let her dad know that she liked girls, and Nova's dad never looked at her the same. The Lovebirds have decided to go Instagram. All right, Charlie and Davis make it official and go on Instagram to proclaim their love. And he said that, she congratulated him on his new job as a coach for the LA Dynasty. See you next week.